Thank you, Micah. Outside, mostly clear skies this afternoon. A weak ridge of high pressure will build into the region. Temperatures will still be below average tomorrow, and we also have a deepening marine layer over the weekend. I'll have the details coming up. What else is going to make us warm and fuzzy is that we're finally going to start to see a warm-up.
Well, hey.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
And it hasn't even happened yet, just the thought of it. Hello, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and talk about a high surf advisory. You saw Jamie at the beach. Just a quick reminder, folks, stay away from the jetties because those waves can come up high and just knock you right off. So the National Weather Service says stay away from the jetties. In the meantime, though, this high surf advisory is going to be with us until Friday at 6 p.m. We're going to see that southerly swell. We're going to see high tides at around 11 p.m. tonight. So again, for the next couple of days, even on Saturday, things will start to calm down a little bit, but it'll still be a little tricky out there. The advisory, though, will clear on Friday by 6 p.m. All right, current temperatures. Well, we're going to be looking at temperatures mostly in the upper 60s. The overnight lows are going to be mostly in the upper 40s and low 50s. We do have a 57 along the coast in Santa Monica, 48 in Woodland Hills, 47 in Simi Valley, New Holland at the Antelope Valley. We're looking at upper 40s as well. 40 as we take a look at Pomona. And as we swing around, let's go ahead and take a look at, all righty, guys in the control room, can you advance for me, please? There we go. Thank you very much. All right, 51 as we take a look at Ontario, 50 in San Bernardino. Riverside, we're looking at 62. On the 7-day, let's go ahead and take a peek at the 7-day forecast. Here's what you can expect over the next several days. Low 70s the next couple of days. Then we're going to actually see a chance of drizzle Sunday into Monday, and that's because we're going to see a deeper marine layer as a trough of low pressure moves into the region. But by next week, another high is going to build and temperatures are really going to start to warm up latter part of the next week. And that's a look at your 7-day forecast, guys. Back to you for now. And as we take a look outside, we have mostly clear skies, a little bit breezy. The winds will return in earnest over the weekend. I'll have those details coming up.
It's a good one, huh?
It is indeed, Micah. Thank you very much. Outside, we're looking at mostly clear skies, but temperatures today were still slightly below average. We reached a high of 70 over downtown Los Angeles. The average this time of year is usually around 74 degrees. As we look at the satellite radar picture, here's that ridge of high pressure. That is starting to build, and it's starting to move easterly on shore. And as it does, it is going to produce clear skies and more warming, especially as we make our way towards the weekend. Tomorrow will still be slightly below average, but at least it'll be a little bit warmer than it was today. In the meantime, though, right now it's 65 degrees over downtown Los Angeles, likewise in Santa Ana. The same in Ontario, and in Palm Springs we're looking at 79 degrees. Highs for tomorrow, again, a little bit warmer than today, but not by much. 76 degrees in Hemet, 77 in Riverside, Chino 70 for you, and in Orange County we're looking at Irvine 70 degrees. As we take a look at Big Bear, we're looking at 61 for a high tomorrow. Along the coast, temperatures are going to be mostly in the upper 60s. As we move a little bit further inland, we're going to keep it right around the low 70s in Hollywood, Burbank, and in Newhall. We're going to inch it up all the way to 77 degrees. If you happen to be in the Antelope Valley, you may see 80, but we're going to forecast 79 degrees, Pomona 74 for you. On the 7-day forecast, we're going to see plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures will be right around 67 degrees. By the evening on Saturday, we'll start to see those clouds increase, and it'll be about 67 degrees as well. And then on Sunday, when another area of low pressure sweeps in, that's when temperatures are going to drop. We're going to see the slight chance of showers, if nothing at all, at least a little bit of drizzle, especially for our beach communities. And then by the middle of next week, take a look at that. The high ridge returns and temperatures will start to warm up again. We're looking at low 70s by Wednesday. San Fernando Valley, San Gabriel Valley, we're looking at upper 70s the next couple of days. Patchy fog as we take a look at Saturday into Sunday, Sunday into Monday. Again, about a 20 to 30% chance, maybe a slight shower, but most likely just some drizzle, especially along the foothills. And by Wednesday, look at that, almost feeling like summer, 87 degrees and 89 by Thursday. And that's a look at your 7-day forecast. Micah will be right back with more. Truer words were never spoken. In fact, that high surf advisory has been extended, and I'll show you in just a bit. In the meantime, though, as we take a look at the map, you can see that we have some strong southerly swell moving towards California, and that's why it's mostly going to be the south-facing beaches that are going to be affected by this strong swell. We are going to see some minor beach erosion as well as some some minor tidal overflow along those areas. So if you're like in Seal Beach or Sunset Beach, that's usually where we get a little bit of that overflow. In the meantime, though, as I mentioned, that high surf advisory has been extended until 8 p.m. on Friday. South swell. We're going to see a high tides tonight at 11 p.m. The other thing that we really want you to be sure of is to make sure you stay away from the jetties, because you never know when you're going to get one of those high waves and you could get knocked off. And again, we're also going to see some strong currents from this system. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll have your update on the 7-day forecast, because the weekend is around the corner, in just a minute. Temperatures still cool, but we had some sunshine. The winds finally have calmed down. We're going to see a little bit more rain.
A little more?
Just a chance.
Okay.
Hopefully it'll just translate into drizzle. That's what we're hoping. But there is a little bit of rain on the 7-day. You'll see that in a minute. In the meantime, though, you're going to take Long Beach, maybe the harbor. Is that right? Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that moon. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous out there. We are starting to see a little bit of marine layer work its way in, and that's because we're going to see a ridge of high pressure build. But look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I love it. All right, but we do have to move on. Let's go ahead and take a look at that satellite radar picture. If I can get this, there we go. Satellite radar picture. Here's that ridge of high pressure that I was mentioning. It's going to move into the area, and tonight it's going to produce a bit of an inversion layer. And you see this big deck of clouds here. It's mostly over the Pacific. Well, it's actually going to move onshore tonight. By tomorrow morning, we will see some low clouds in areas and even a little bit of patchy fog. By tomorrow afternoon, though, we're going to see plenty of sunshine, and temperatures aren't going to be quite as warm, and that's mostly because we're still seeing a strong northerly flow, and that's going to produce some cold air. Right behind this system is this one, and this is the possibility of showers and hopefully just drizzle. But it looks like maybe 20% chance, even along some of our mountain communities. All right, how about what we did over downtown Los Angeles today? 70 degrees, 4 degrees below the average of 74, so it wasn't too terribly bad. Current temperatures right now, if you're in downtown, how about 60 degrees? Likewise in Santa Ana, 58 in Ontario, and 71 as we take a look at Palm Springs. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highs for tomorrow. We're looking at 71 degrees, 75 in Chino, 77 for Ontario. As we work towards the east, how about 74 in San Bernardino? And at the mountains, temperatures are going to be in the low 60s. If you live along the coast, upper 60s for you, and that's going to be from Santa Barbara all the way south towards San Clemente. We're looking at upper 60s with the exception of Long Beach, where it's going to be 70, about the same in Hollywood, 74 in Burbank. Antelope Valley, we're looking at upper 70s for you, and 73 in Simi Valley. The next couple of days, if you live along the beach, it's going to be in the upper 60s. We'll start to see some increasing clouds on Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday we'll see a slight chance of showers again, 10 to 20% at max, hoping it's just drizzle. And then Tuesday, things are going to start to change, and look, by the end of the week, 71 along the coast. Not bad at all. All right, how about LA Coastal Basin? 71 the next couple of days. We'll wake up to some patchy fog Saturday into Sunday and Sunday into Monday with, again, a pretty decent chance of drizzle for you. 70